Hello, my party people. Here we are on Saturday. I don't know if you guys caught this little fiasco on the morning coffee the other day, but I was trying to make these earrings, and I was having one of those days where beading just wasn't happening very much. But I am getting ready to hopefully get into the bargain bead box videos still for March, so I got to get this off my mat. So here we are. So we were using these stainless steel hoops with loops, as we call them, little earring component, and we were also using these Egyptian crystals. So we're just gonna wire wrap these up and have a little chit chat, you know, as we continue with this and get this little project cleared up off the mat here. Uh-oh. I got beads on here? Yeah, I got spacers. What did I do with the spacers? Who knows? Probably gave up. It was kind of rough on Friday. Okay, I know they're here somewhere. So Friday, I ended up going to the bead store, per usual. And I found lots of really good goodies for us. I hadn't been. I'm just like, well, there's a jar of them. I know there's a jar. Where did they go? Where did they go? Huh. Beep beep. Watch out, Winter. I hadn't been out to the bead store in quite a while. Oh, here they are. I hadn't been out to the bead store in quite a while because I had been on vacation. And then the week before that I didn't go because I was prepping for vacation and just like all the things. So, anyways, I went out and saw Amber. We found lots of wonderful goodies for us, mostly stone beads. Because we have, well, we do have some crystals as well. But, lots of fun stuff. So, there we go. So since you guys have already seen this, I'm going to take this opportunity to maybe just give you a little update on what we got going on. If I remember to put my little chain pieces on here. So these are little stainless steel chain pieces that we cut on the morning coffee on Friday. I cut them all at the same time, so that I was to make sure they're all the same length, because sometimes when I go back to cut for the other one, if I'm not, I don't usually cut them all the same size if I do that. So I try to cut everything at the same time, and I also try to get all these things wrapped up and ready to go before I attach them. Anywho, yeah, so I had a good day Friday. So we were also a little bit concerned about some weather over here. That's what we were talking about on Friday as well. So the weather is going to hit tomorrow night, and I am a little concerned about that because I don't know if Shannon's going to be able to get to work, honestly. And that may affect our sale. I hope not, but I can't make any promises. It's supposed to snow a whole bunch, so, and it's supposed to rain, so I always tell Shannon, like, if you feel like it's not safe, just don't come. It's just beads. We're fine. But that might affect our sale. I hope not. I forgot to put the chain on again. You see, I don't know that I'm doing much better from Friday. But hopefully it does not affect us, but we'll see. If it does, I guess we'll have to come up with some kind of plan, you know. whatever our plan is. Okay, I'm gonna remember to put the chain on. Now this little guy's being funny. Telling you, these earrings just don't want to be earrings. There we go. So yeah, anywho, I was kind of thinking, like, if it does affect our sale, maybe I'll try to do it by myself. If I can do it, then another option might be to move it to a different day. Another option might be for me to just go through everything and show you everything, and then you guys could send your orders in. You know, just write everything down on the SKU and send them into me with the SKU numbers and everything. So that might be an option. So there's always options, you know. Things and stuff. But yeah, I had a pretty good day on Friday. I went out to the store and I hung out. I got to see Jeff, and I got to see, not my Jeff, but Bead Jeff. And I got to see Amber. Woo! And we got all of the new stones. They like just came up from the basement that day, and I was like, oh, all of those are for us. We'll take all of them. So that was pretty fun. We went through all those. Need one more ball head pin. And I got all of the custom orders that were sent in on the bead request form, so that was good. All in all, it was a pretty good day. I stayed out there kind of extra long because I just hadn't been out there in such a long time. I need one of these guys. So now I just have beads all over my house. If you are not aware, I've recently had an injury to my knee. So I have been unable to go downstairs and be in my bead studio. So I have like I don't even know what happened. I have a gazillion beads up here in the house. And so I still have them here because I was making $9 bead bags for the sale. Which I obviously made enough for the sale, but I think I'll just make some more because we have them listed. Maybe for some of you who don't know, we have $9 bead bags always listed on the website. And so people order them. Actually, I think we got like 4 orders today. So I forgot to put the chain on again. What is wrong with me? Talking or something's happening. I don't know what's happening with these earrings. Just practicing my loops over here. Okay, ball head pin. Let's try this one more time. So yeah, anyway, we keep them on the website is the moral of the story. So I'm like, well, let me just make up some so we have them available because they're always getting ordered anyways. And I think we were getting down to maybe like 5 left. So that's good. I got all that out on the table. I worked on that this morning a little bit. Winter decided to try to wake me up at 5 a.m. No, she didn't just try to. She did. She did. So we were up doing stuff. Worked on some website stuff. And so yeah. But I've had a pretty relaxing Saturday. I just started beading. It's about 4 in the afternoon, and because I get in on the weekend, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait for that good afternoon lighting. That good afternoon lighting happens between the hours of 1 and 3 o'clock, because I have to be upstairs. I can't be downstairs. So I don't have all my lights and my setup and whatever, but that, you know, and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to wait for that perfect lighting, and then I'm going to start those bargain bead box videos, and guess what? That is not what happened. Those hours came and went, and I started rewatching the show Reign with the Mary Queen of Scots, you know? Yeah. So I was like, oh, I remember this show. And I was like, oh, I'll just watch an episode. And pretty soon I was sitting there, and then Jefferson called, and we were talking about, you know, all the stuff like photo edits and wedding plans. And I don't know. We were just talking about all that stuff. And pretty soon I looked up and it was 4 o'clock. And I was like, oh, well, I better get at least this off my mat. Honestly, was not the plan. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I better get those bargain bead boxes started. And then I came over here and I was like, oh yeah, this is still on my mat. These little earrings that are just refusing to be earrings. Come on. You have to be earrings. That's the rules. They're like, no ma'am, we do not have to do anything. Anyway, so now I'm doing this. But I'll probably be more motivated tomorrow because it's supposed to really snow tomorrow. So there's going to be like no outside stuff. It's supposed to be really nasty out. Or I'll be like, oh, it's really nasty out and I didn't have any sun. Does that ever happen to you guys? Sometimes that happens to me. And I'm like, there was no sun, so I couldn't bead today. I don't know. I was telling Jefferson I should move to a warm climate where there's sun all the time. So I don't have to fight the sun all the time with my beading endeavors. Fun facts. I asked Jeff. So my friend Melissa's doing our wedding website, and she said, oh, I need a story, like the story of like how you and Jeff met or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had told him about it, and I said, oh, Melissa wants us to do a story, so we should probably do that. And he said, well, I would like to do a his and hers story. You do yours, and I'll do mine, my perception, and they can choose their path on the website. You can either go his way or my way or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he told me, well, he's told me this before, but when we met, he was like, yeah, so apparently I stumbled into some bad lighting. And he was not looking at me because I was in bad lighting, I guess. Was the first impression that Jefferson Ham ever got of me. And I was like, oh, it made me think of that Clueless. If you've seen Clueless, where she's like, oh, did I stumble into some bad lighting? And she was trying to get that one boy's attention. And I just always think of that when he says that. I said, oh, well, you'll have to put that in the story. So, anyway. Okay, last one. Whew! These earrings, I tell you what, these are $1 million earrings right here. It's been rough. Tell you what. But there they are. They're done. I do like them. I think they're pretty. I'm gonna just leave them like this. Oh no, that's not true. I just remembered what we had said. I can't remember who had mentioned that I should try to use a jump ring. You know, to be honest with you, I don't know if these jump rings are small enough for that, but I will try it. I said, oh, I will do like a kind of a curtain situation here. Let me try it. I'm not making any promises. These jump rings are kind of thick. I want to say they're like at least 20 gauge or something. Okay, so I don't know if I can get this. Maybe I can get it through here, but I don't know if I can get it through the chain when it's linked together without it being weird. No, I think I cannot. I'd have to go down and get some thinner ones, and I cannot do that because I can't go downstairs. So what I could do is I could maybe add a charm. Let's see. What kind of charms I got? I got my little celestial pack. Ooh, this one's kind of cute. I like this one. I like this one. I could just add him on there. Maybe this one. Which way do I want him to go? Okay, this way? That's kind of cute, because this will be facing the front. Let me try that. Give him a little razzle-dazzle anyway. I think I'll have to do 2 to get it to hang the way I want it to. So I'll just use 2. And then this will be the front of the earring. So I'll just add this to the actual earring loop. Which way do I want it to go? Or do I want it to go this way? I think I want it to go this way. Let me flip it around. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we got? I think that'll be cute. Yeah. So it'll be facing front. It's kind of hard for me to show you at this angle, but it'll be facing front like that. It's kind of cute. So let me do the other one. Okay, now for this one, I think I'll do, I'm gonna flip this around. No, I'm gonna flip it this way. I think I'll do them so when you have them on, they're both facing inward, like towards your face, you know? So that means this one's got to go this way. Yeah, that'll be cute. All right, well, we got those guys done anyway. Can you see them? There they are. Those guys were kind of rough. But it is what it is. Things happen. Here we are. So, I will go ahead and post these up to the website. And then I'm going to clean this mat off at the very least, so I'm ready to get started on that bargain bead box business. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't even remember what I'm doing. I'm going to have to find the video and rewatch it. I got feathers still? Okay, that one is being kind of some kind of way. So, anywho, here we are. Woo. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I would love to see what you have on your mat. Hashtag in the Facebook group, What's on My Mat Today? And I have been going through and looking for FOC entries and things of that nature. So, anywho, I hope you guys are having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.